Sagittarius, what is up, Buttercup? Welcome to your general timeless reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest, don't force it to fit. But let's get into it. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. My name's Jordyn. All personal bookings down below. Website is in the description box. Let's see what goodies we have for you. Show me what I most need to see, please, Spirit. Woo. For Sagittarius. I heard clouded judgment. It's almost like you're uncertain whether or not you want to keep somebody in your life. Like, should I stay? Should I go? Yeah, paranormal, which is curiosity. Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Pentacles, which tells me that you're hesitant to take action. You're still going to hold on to them till you have more clarity. Right now, it's just like a thought that you're pondering. I actually really like this because it tells me that you're not taking impulsive action, which is great for you as a fire sign to be more mindful of kind of dotting your I's, crossing your T's before you take action. I like this. What else do? Okay, I feel their energy coming in. You're going to outgrow them. You're going to outgrow them. Yeah, Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Fives are indicative of change and evolution. Then you have two sevens, the High Priestess, the Two of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. You're going to outgrow them. There's too much scarcity mindset. There's too much drama. It doesn't resonate with you anymore. It's almost like a little kid and someone who's a little bit more wise, more educated. Doesn't mean that one is better than the other. They're just at different parts on their journey, okay? And that's okay. Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. It's like, but I'm trying to really make it work. I'm really like fighting for them. I really want it to progress. But intuitively, you know that eventually you're just going to have to choose to drop it and step into the new beginning, which is why the Ace of Wands is the only card you have in reverse. The Five of Wands and Five of Pentacles tells me that there's probably a really strong attraction between the two of you, but there's also like this part of you it might trigger abandonment, rejection, or feelings like low self-worth or insecurity, whether it be in you or the person you're dealing with. It could also be that if you have a very like abundance mindset with the material world, like, oh my gosh, like wealth is always coming my way, I'm abundant and I am love and I attract all these positive things. This might be somebody that kind of like poops on your parade. That might be something that's like, I don't get why you're into that, and it creates some power struggles and some butting of heads. With the Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands, you're so intuitive. With these two cards next to the High Priestess, sevens are about higher states of consciousness and divinity. You just already know. You already know. We don't got to spend much time on it. Let's get into these clarifiers. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck first. Yeah, Three of Wands. You're going to take a new opportunity. You're going to step into this new beginning because that's what's meant for you. It's what's meant for you. You're still teeter-tottering on the choice to do it. Don't allow this tarot reading to be the thing that dictates your choice of kicking them to the curb, because one, it's general, and two, there's going to be divine time for if and when you do it, right? And you're going to do it when you're actually aligned with releasing them. Because if you just let go of it because some chick online told you to, energetically, you're not really going to release it. Okay? You might be like, yeah, I take the physical action, but mentally, emotionally, energetically, it will still be with you. So only release it when you're really ready to do that for yourself. Okay? Or do what you want. Who am I to tell you? There's a card in here that is upright, I believe. Okay, let's get one more for Sagittarius, and then we'll get into it. Let's look at the paranormal. You're very confused about this. You're getting to a point where you just kind of want your time alone. It's not serving you anymore. It feels very taxing. If I had to actually describe it, it does. It feels like, I like them. They're so nice. They're so good. But I just like don't want to keep investing in it. I don't want to commit to this anymore. The Hermit is Virgo energy, Four of Wands. But as of right now, so here's the thing. Let's talk about this and that. Both this and that could be true. You could love them. It could be stable. But that is this. But it could also be that. Which is, you love yourself. You've outgrown this. Even though you love them and it's stable, part of you is not desiring this relationship anymore. People change. People evolve. Sometimes it's simply like, okay, it served its season, its reason, its purpose. I feel the need to kick the bucket. Go over this way. That's honestly what it feels like. It doesn't feel like anything's really necessarily wrong, even though it's general. It just feels like someone's like, it's nice, it's cool, but I don't think I want to do it anymore. Yeah. I want to look a little deeper into the Knight of Wands. Yeah, you're just very uncertain right now. You want your space, you want your freedom, you want to be happy. And it's almost like, can I have that with this person? Right now, the answer is no. You want freedom to really take some time to discover yourself, which tells me that you've probably gone through a lot of shifts recently. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. You're ready to create something. So you're either interested in a project, a hobby, a business, or travel. It feels more so like business travel to me as a reader. With the Four of Pentacles, it tells me that you're really trying to plan things and release the things that are standing in the way of the plans you have for yourself, right? It's kind of getting to that place of like, dang, like I want to do this in my lifetime. And if I'm in this relationship, I feel for some reason that I cannot. So either let's have a conversation about this so I can do the things that I want to do in my lifetime and not self-sacrifice for the sake of you and your comfort zone and your insecurities, right? Or I'm going to have to leave because I'm not going to make myself small and do things just to please people because that's not healthy. Or we're going to have to address why you're uncomfortable with me doing these things and see what that is inside of you, right? There's like certain conversations that have to be had, but I'm going to be honest, I don't feel that they're ready to have those conversations. I think that's why you're outgrowing them. You're at two very different places in regards to your emotional maturity. Let's look at the Five of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Five of Cups. They're scared of losing you. They know that you're evolving into a very like masculine energy with the Emperor here. Very stable, very reliable. You have 3 fives with this person. You're really going to start building something for yourself. You're going to be out of here. You are. It doesn't feel like you're leaving with malice or like harsh words or anything. Do I think this person will be upset? Yeah, I do. With the Five of Wands and the Five of Pentacles, I think there might be drama, but really it's just because they're upset. And they'll even say, and they'll do the work. They'll be like, oh, but I'll do this and I'll do that. And they would show up. But I think it would still only be temporary. Not their action of showing up in a new way, but your desire to continue wanting to invest in it. It's just that your frequencies are changing. You're just moving in different directions, and that's okay. It really doesn't feel like there's anything bad. It just feels like you're outgrowing them. It's probably going to be really confusing for the person that you're dealing with because they're probably assuming, which very often in the physical world we do, that something is ending because something's wrong. And sometimes it just ends because it's just time to. It doesn't mean that something's wrong, you know? Just means that that form has to end. Let's look at the Seven of Pentacles, why it's not progressing. Yeah, Nine of Wands, the World, Page of Cups in reverse, Two of Pentacles. I'm not gonna lie. I do feel that this Emperor progressive energy is also just struggling to express how they feel. I feel like you might leave and not really express to them what it is you're feeling inside. That would be, it'd be very healthy to express it to them, which means that you're going to have to sit with yourself and explore it. And that's where there's a disconnect here. There's a part of you that logically and on a soul level just has this deep knowing because you're extremely intuitive. Like you're like kind of psychic, Sag. You know what I'm saying? That's just the house that you are. You are just higher states of knowledge and consciousness. So for you, it's really natural to be intuitive. But intuition is not always emotion, even though it is defined as like feminine being intuitive and emotional. The two don't always come hand in hand, regardless of the duality, masculine or feminine, that you embody. This feels more so like someone who just knows that it's the end of the cycle, but they're not exploring the emotions behind why it's the end. And that's where if you don't do that, you're going to miss out on the soul lesson that comes with leaving this. You're really going to have to step into the part of you that explores what it is you're feeling and why you're leaving. Basically building a relationship with your 5 bodies. Let's look at the Seven of Wands. Yeah, King of Swords in reverse. And the Three of Swords. Yeah, you're just oblivious to why you're leaving. To the things that have to be addressed. You're oblivious to it. And it's almost like part of you is like, no, I see it. No, you cognitively understand it. But cognitively understanding your emotions and actually processing, feeling, and experiencing them, 2 very different things. And that's the lesson that you're going to be going through, which is why you're leaving this relationship. It's not because of this person. It's actually because you need time alone to get to know parts of yourself that you have not been connected to. And that's okay. That's okay. You're outgrowing them, but you're also moving into a cycle that is more about personal development, or deeper personal development if you've been doing that. Yeah, High Priestess with the Knight of Cups in reverse. You are very aware that you don't express how you feel. You're very aware of it. And on top of it, yeah, you got the Five of Swords. How critical you are of yourself, how judgmental you are, or maybe harsh, like, oh, well, I should have done this, I should have done that. Oh my gosh, I don't know this body as much as I know the others. Oh, I'm failing. No, you're not. It's just a phase. Like, it's a phase of life. Like, you got to know your sexual, creative, wand energy, your mental, perception energy, clarity, the swords, pentacles, the material world, the physical body, working out, things like that. But the emotional body, you just got to get that on board, because your energetic, your spiritual body, you got that too. You just got to really tap into your emotional one. So let's look at the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to release these attachments, these, it's behaviors that aren't meant for you. It's funny because Leo had the same energy. I think they had, what they were dropping is also the Devil and Judgment, both in reverse. And I picked them randomly out of the deck too, so it's really interesting that they came out like this. But it tells me that what you're releasing has more to do with fears, insecurities, limiting beliefs, and attachment than it has to do with the person you're with. It's just that it's almost like by releasing this person, it makes space for you to become more aware of the things that behavior-wise or perception-wise or emotionally you might not see. Okay, so let's look at the Ace of Wands. Sag, I feel like your readings are always like really deep. Yeah, Empress. Makes sense. Really checks out. You have Venus, which is the feminine, hanging out in Leo, which is the ego. And the purpose of Venus retrograding in Leo is to bring to the surface the bottom of the bucket, the things that we don't want to see about ourselves, or the things that maybe we don't even know are there, that we have to heal, we have to accept, and we have to love and connect with our emotional and intuitive, nurturing side of ourselves. So you're heading into this cycle where you hold more space for yourself, for the things that you really want to cultivate, create, and share with the world, and who you are individually. Bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Wands, which tells me that you might be avoiding the opportunity to really step into your feminine nature and allow yourself to receive. So if you have people coming into your life or back into your life that used to be really loving, really supportive, now's the time to really allow your heart to open to that and just experience it. Yep. 10 of Cups. You are going to have more people come towards you, and it's challenging you to receive love, to receive support, and allowing you to recognize that being soft, being gentle, being receptive, being present is safe. You don't have to be hyper vigilant. You don't always have to wonder if somebody has a hidden motive. You don't have to wonder if somebody's out to get you, or if they're actually doing it because they care, or if they're doing it because they're expecting you to do something for them of equal measure. It's okay to receive. It's okay to be gentle. That's what this lesson's about. It's about allowing you to receive and let that heaviness, that wall, that rigidity fall away so you can experience the duality of the feminine, because you're naturally very reliable, very stable, very secure, masculine, right? The protector, right? It's time for you to allow yourself to receive that emotional love and support, not in a corny cliche way, in a genuine, authentic way of like, hey, I'm here for you. I'll listen to you. What's bothering you, right? Okay, let's look at the Three of Wands, what's coming in. I feel like this is a new relationship. It could be friend, it could be family. Yeah, the Fool, beautiful. There it is, the new. Nice, I like it. Aquarian energy, very playful. It's gonna help you walk away from things emotionally that no longer serve you. I like this, I like it a lot. I know I say that all the time, but it's just, I like where the collective's moving. The collective's moving into a very healthy space, which makes sense because we have the rebirth of the feminine going on in the collective after the masculine basically ruling the roost for thousands of years. Yeah, if you want more on that, I guess check out TikTok. Hey, I do tangents on there sometimes about things going on in the collective. Let's see what we got for you, Sag. Protector guide. Ooh, fitting. Loved ones in spirit. Bottom of the deck, the channeler. It's time to set boundaries with someone. The person that you're dealing with, I think the boundaries are with them, but I also think they're with yourself. In the sense of holding yourself accountable, like telling yourself, you know what, it's okay for me to say no. It's okay for me to really dedicate this amount of time to this for me, right? It's okay for me to walk outside instead of going on a sprint or going on a run, to do yoga instead of lifting weights. These kinds of things are going to help you create a sense of mindfulness with your energetic, emotional, physical body, right? Energetic system being your lymphatic, circulatory, and nervous system, because mind-body movements like breath, syncing breath with movement is really good for that. And in turn, it's going to bring you into alignment with your own personal energy. So check it out. There's a lot going on here in regards to your health and how it reflects on how connected you feel to yourself. Ask yourself if the things you're doing for your health are out of a sense of obligation or a sense of judgment or ridicule that if you don't do it, you're failing or you're not doing enough. And try to maybe implement some exercise or action that allows you to love yourself, right? Love your soul, love your spirit. And that's why we have loved ones in spirit, right? So your ancestors are visiting. It's time to heal old limiting beliefs and patterns. So a lot of times our beliefs, right? Undying faith is in certain actions, right? Well, if I do this, then I will be this, right? That's a belief, right? Is it true though? Is it still true for who you are today? Really explore those things. You're going into a cycle of really learning to love yourself, and you're going to attract people that challenge you to do so as well. The channeler, the body is intuitive, listen to it, right? Stop thinking so much, cognitively trying to understand things, because sometimes it's not about your mental body ruling you. It's about using all 5 bodies together, okay? Allow yourself to connect with some other ones and start making decisions from there versus the mind. Okay, Sag, like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. It tells YouTube that when you give it a thumbs up, other people are going to see my content because YouTube's like, oh my gosh, you're watching it? Cool, let me give it to other people, a wider and wider audience. So hitting that thumbs up will be a huge help, so please do that. And if you want a personal booking, check it out down below through my website description box. And if you want to become a certified Reiki practitioner, I have a 4 and 6 month long program where I'm accepting new students at the moment. And I also do single day crash courses. So if you just want to be certified via Zoom or in person, if you're local in North Carolina or South Carolina, because relatively close either way, go ahead, check out my website. Every service on my site, every mentorship program, every bundle, everything is offered globally. It could be done online or in person. And I do have my tarot course up for purchase. And if you want to participate in that, it is self-paced, has plenty of content videos, workbooks, example spreads, example videos. There's a lot on there for you, and it covers astrology, natal charts, and more. So if you're interested in any of that, go ahead, check it out. But Sag, I love you. I wish you the best. Be kind to yourself, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.